all to them that were bidden to come. And they didn't do it. So they went out a healing campaign. Went out to get the blind and halt. And still there were rooms, so he went out and compelled the good, bad, and indifferent that they should come in. Now you read another parable of this, something on or of it, in Matthew 22, 1 to 10, if you'd like to read it later on. But I drew this subject from there. Is your life worthy of the gospel? Now, Jesus here is saying man has always tried to make excuses not to receive God's word of His invitation. Though it be firmly proven to him that it's His supper and His invitation, but man is constantly making excuses. And if you read St. Matthew 22, you'll find that the excuses were made there also. And it went back into all ages. Went back into the age that said a man bid them and had a vineyard, and we find that parable, and how he sent his servants to collect from this vineyard. First servant come, what did they do? They run him off. The next servant come, they also stoned him. And they run servant after servant off. The cruel man. The king sent finally his son. And when his son came, we find out that they said, this is an heir. We'll kill him. Then we'll have all things. Then Jesus said to them, the king sent forth and slew those murderers and burnt their cities. Now, we see when God gives a man an invitation and to do something or to receive the invitation that He's given him and he returns it down, then there's nothing left after mercy is spurned but judgment. If you step over the boundaries of mercy, then there's only one thing left, and that is judgment. And we find that man has done that in all ages. It's happened most every age in the Bible. When God sent Noah, His servant, and made a way of an escape for all the people who wanted to be saved. But the people only laughed and scorned at Noah. But God made the way, but they had an excuse. It wasn't according to their modern thinking. It wasn't the way they wanted it. So they made excuses in the days of Noah. They made excuses in the days of Moses. They made excuses in the days of Elijah. They made excuses in the days of Christ. And they make excuses today. Now, Him speaking directly to Israel, the ones that was called to the feast, then I would also apply today to man, the church, who has been bidden to come to the feast and won't do it. This spiritual feast of the Lord. And they won't do it. They don't want to do it. They've got other things to do. They find excuses. Now, if Israel 2,000 years ago would accepted the invitation that they were given, they wouldn't be as they are today.